sweet treat that come in many shapes and sizes, but our next guest is making a savory version that you will want to eat by the dozen. Welcome back, the founder of Prep and Rally, Dini Klein.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, guys. When, Kim and Larissa found out donuts for dinner, they're like,
yes, dreams do come true, you guys. Dreams do come true.
Honestly, if my daughter could hear me right now, she's like be running from home to be here.
I'm telling you,
donuts for dinner.
There's so much fun for kids. I'm all about one meal for the whole family, and kids love this. I mean, and there's like a little hidden piece of cheese on the inside. Not sure if you saw that, but that is just like a little added bonus.
And they're perfect for parties.
Kids love it. Perfect for parties. They're great for any occasion. You could make them big, you can make them small, super versatile, and you could fill it with all kinds of different things.
Oh my gosh. I like when I heard about this segment.
It's like you open it up and there's like a little prize.
Exactly. It's like a Happy Meal, right?
Oh my gosh.
My kids are all about
I don't know why, I never thought of cheese and donuts before. It just kind of makes sense now that you said it. But,
exactly.
Okay, how do we get this going? What do we have in this mixer right here?
Well, so we're going to be stuffing cheese in the center as well, but we're actually adding cheese to the dough as well. So it's kind of like a double stuffed cheese donut. Insane. So we have our dough going here. We're going to add in our cheese. Allie, would you like to throw in our sun-dried tomatoes?
Perfect, okay.
And these are just like, sun-dried tomatoes are super sweet. They have a little chewiness to them. They add some
use regular tomatoes, or does it need to be sun-dried?
It needs to be sun-dried because you don't want to add that moisture in there.
Right.
These are like nice and dry, but they still give that little like meaty texture and that flavor, and they just look like confetti. I mean, they're
Any sun-dried tomatoes?
Yeah, any sun-dried tomatoes are perfect. Cool. Totally. Those are great. And then this is some fresh basil.
Yum.
We have some fresh oregano.
Gotcha.
Oh, how good does that smell?
Oh, I love good herbs. Like when you put herbs in anything,
right?
Could just eat them just like
so
that. So
good.
turn this on.
Turn this on. So this has already been working for about 5 minutes or so, and then you're just going to incorporate these herbs into there. Oops.
Right.
Flying herbs at you.
Whoa.
Watch out.
It looks a little bit like a tornado or something.
Yes, it totally does, right?
So we would let this go for a little bit, and then it all come together.
Woo! Beautiful.
And then, is this ready to go, or do we have to?
Let it sit for about an hour to 2 hours because you really want that dough to rise. It's kind of like bread where you need to let it rise to get nice and springy.
All right, so we have one over here, I believe, that's been taking a little rest.
Exactly. So give it a little.
About how long is that happening?
About an hour to 2 hours.
Oh,
and it's going to double in size, similar to how you would make bread or
you could make it just like
or a focaccia. Yeah, like a focaccia, right? You could do so many things with this dough, and you could even stud it with any kind of herb you like. You could leave out the sun-dried tomatoes if you want.
Yeah, so this could be like a flatbread, just like this, like you said, focaccia,
totally.
and put all your favorite toppings. But anyway, we're making donuts today.
100%. Okay. Do so many things with it. So all you're going to do is just roll it out like this, and then you're going to take your little handy-dandy little circle and just give it a little stamp. See that?
Nice.
So you make these cute little circles.
Perfect.
Oh, the dough is so fluffy. I love dough. It's so cute.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then what do we do?
And then you're going to take your little chunk of cheese.
Oh.
Stop it.
Everyone's like, how do you get the cheese in there? Do you
I was trying to
inject
figure
it?
it out.
What's going on? You take your cheese, you put it right in the center, wrap the dough around it, and then just kind of like roll it again, and it's hiding right in there.
It's actually very fun to cut out the shapes too.
Right?
I'm having a lot of fun with that. I thought you get kids involved in this too.
Yes.
Other versions of savory donuts, what else do you think you could do versus the cheese and the tomatoes?
I mean, pesto is a great thing you could stuff inside. Maybe like a garlic confit. You could put meats in the center, really anything you like. You could go crazy with this.
Amazing.
So you're just hiding that little piece of cheese.
So is this done? Are we all done with this?
Yeah.
And pop it in the fryer, or do we have to let it rest
So you're going to let it
again?
sit for a little longer. You can see how it gets like even like puffier. So we just want to like let it rest for another 10 to 15 minutes or so, just so that they could rise one more time. And then we're ready for the oil.
Okay.
So fun.
You get the thermometer in there.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're working at like 315, 325 degrees.
Okay.
Just because you don't want it too high. You
And
really,
what kind of oil is it?
So I just have canola oil, but you could use any that you like. And you see those little bubbles all around. That's how you know it's actually doing something. But you don't want to let it get too high, otherwise they will burn, and it will burn the sun-dried tomato as well.
Oh. So how long do we have them in there for?
It's like 3 or so minutes per side.
Okay, one side, flip it, and then do the other side.
Exactly, and then you're just gonna take a little spoon, and once it's done, you're just gonna turn it around and flip it.
All right, well, for the sake of TV magic, we have some right over here, which honestly I've been kind of had at the corner of my eye all segment. I'm like, when are we gonna bring those donuts over here?
Good.
We'll put those up here.
Perfect.
Could we eat them just like this, but we could do like a sauce? You guys have sauce. Oh,
Yeah,
there's sauce
so
over
you
here.
could totally dunk them in marinara sauce, and it just almost is like a pizza. It's so much fun.
Oh my
So-
God.
I'll let you guys have a little taste. I
Yes.
want to remind you, last time you were here, we were talking about your great meal prep
Yes.
system, Prep and Rally.
Prep and Rally.
And apparently your daughter's kind of got in on the fun as well. We got a little clip. Let's take a look.
Prep and Rally. Today I'm going to be eating cucumber and tomato and salad with ketchup. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm eating cucumbers and
Yeah, don't choke.
I mean, they don't miss anything. They must have seen you kind of doing your
It's
thing.
crazy. You would think I train them. They do this on their own. And my older one even says, guys, you got to subscribe to Mommy's Prep and Rally. It's so good. Thumbs up.
I love that
It's
so much.
crazy.
I get that because my daughter Molly, like I have a blog Allie loves, and she always says, "I'm working on my blog, Molly loves."
No.
I'm working on my
I
blog.
mean,
They pick
pay
up
attention.
on everything. It's
It's
like
incredible.
scary.
And these are fantastic.
By the way, Allie, you challenged me to have just one, and I failed. I couldn't do it. It was so good, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, you guys. It was so fun.